I'm Cristina Vee Interview. I play Aika in Aika R16. I initially failed at AX Idol, so I practiced really hard, came back the next year, and I didn't do AX Idol again, but I went to the Bang Zoom panel, and I did a little demonstration, and afterwards, Kaeko, the casting manager, said that she wanted to talk to me afterwards, so they gave me her card right there, so you can imagine that I was jumping off the walls for the rest of the convention. I've been working up little by little. I had my initial audition for Fu from Samurai Champloo, and I've been doing little bit parts from, since there, and eventually the roles started getting a little bigger, and now I'm Aika in Aika R16, so it's amazing. I was at school in the green room in the theater department, and I got the call, and she's like, "Hey, you got the role you're casted for." So I just put down the phone for a little bit, and I screamed, "Yes, thank you so much!" And everybody just stared at me. They're like, "What's wrong with her?" But I was really excited for the rest of the day. It's really nerve-wracking. For the first couple sessions, my heart was pounding the entire time, like, oh no, what if I'm not doing it right? What if... Just all these what ifs were popping in my head, and it was really hard for me to just ease into the character. But yeah, after I got over it, I was able to have a lot more fun and really get into her and everything. We definitely referenced a Japanese actress, and the clip that we initially got, it's when she was using her lower range. So we kind of tried something that was more what I was comfortable with. It was a little bit higher than the original Japanese. But we definitely, every time we record a line, we listen to the Japanese first. Aika's really kick butt, she's really tough, and she just got her salvager's license, and there's kind of like this friendly rivalry going on between her and Eri, and she's just really tough and fun, and she kicks butt. Yeah, this role is really different for me. Usually I get cast as, the young girl with the high-pitched voice like Canaria from Rose and Maiden. And so jumping into this character who has kind of a deeper voice and who's pretty much just tough and not really cutesy at all, it was really different and really fun. When I first discovered subtitled VHS of Sailor Moon R, the movie, me and my best friend would sit in our rooms all day with a tape recorder and with like bags for sound effects and with a CD player, and we would just go and dub over the movie in its entirety without stopping. Like, she would have 7 characters, I would have 7 characters, and we would do that not just once, but like every weekend we did it, the same movie over and over again. And then eventually I got onto online things, doing it that way, and I joined theater and just kept watching Disney movies over and over again and copying their voices. Yeah, basically I thought I'm an actress. Like, I just picked up a random monologue from, it wasn't from an anime, it was from a regular show. I'm like, oh hey, I don't need to practice this, I'm good enough already. And I was so wrong. But after that, like, I did the monologue, and I got some good feedback from Crispin and other people from the industry. But after that, I realized that, you know what, I really need to start practicing if I'm going to be serious about being an actress. So that's when I got into school plays, and I started getting help from teachers and just kept practicing as hard as I could. Sandy Fox, I love her singing. It inspired me to start singing and start doing my own kind of dubs of English songs, and she was my biggest inspiration. I used to love hearing her voice in the Magic Knight Ray Earth series openings. Tom Kenny, who played SpongeBob, he's amazing. And then of course there are the greats like Carrie Walgren, Wendy Lee, all these people that I looked up to. I would really love to play the bad girl. That just seems like a lot of fun. And also, I want to play like the obligatory little cute animal with a squeaky voice or funny noises. I would love to be one of those. I usually watch the shoujo series, like Revolutionary Girl Utena was my favorite. When I was growing up, it was one of my first anime. Sailor Moon, of course. I eventually got to watch the entire series. I used to love Ranma 1/2. Tenchi Muyo was also one of my firsts. And Azumanga Daioh. And those round up my favorites. You really got to start getting out there and join theater. Just go out there and practice, and you have to love it enough to be able to take criticism and still keep going and know that it's not, it's really one of those jobs where it's not really ever a certain thing, but you just have to keep on going and putting yourself out there as much as possible. I never stopped going to the conventions, and I already have my hotel room and tickets for Anime Expo 08. I haven't heard anything from Anime Expo, but I know that I'm going to one in Denmark in August. They're going to fly me to Denmark, and I'm going to do a mini concert and also be on the voice acting panel over there. Well, they saw my videos on YouTube of me singing, and they needed somebody kind of, cheap that wasn't, that wouldn't charge much to go perform, and they decided they really liked me, and so I just got an email, and we started planning out like the travel arrangements and the room and everything for Matsuri-Con 08 in Denmark. I sing anime songs. I like dubbing them into English. Like I said, Sandy Fox. I just do it for my, it's not for, I'm not charging people for this. It's just for my own entertainment. So I do like English dubs of Japanese songs, or I'll just do Japanese to Japanese. Hare Hare Yukai in English, and it has over 800,000 views so far, and it's just mind-blowing. And I just posted it, for like, I'm going to show my boyfriend, I'm going to show a couple friends, and then all of a sudden it's like being spread all over the internet. I couldn't believe it. I record all my songs from home, I bought myself a little kind of studio, maybe $300 or less, and I just sit there in front of my computer all day when I'm bored and just da-da-da-da, do-do-do-do. Definitely, I would love to do that. Like, I don't know, that's one of my dreams, is to dub anime songs into English. I would love to. I would do it for free. I would do it at my house, just, I don't know. Yeah, Aika was so much fun because I heard a bunch of people that I know in real life, like friends, who were coincidentally moved from all across, the US to become voice actors at the same studio. And also, Aika rocks a lot, and everybody should watch it because it's really cool, and it's fun, and it has submarines, and girls, and guns, and panties.